Dear viewers, welcome back to the Covee Channel. We invite you to look at the world through the eyes of a virus. Welcome back, Covee. How are you?
Hi. Well, last time you cut me off in the middle of a sentence again, but I try to get used to this. Know your host. So last time we spoke about your subspecies, the females and the males, and I mean that you look different, I can see. But are there any other differences?
Oh yes, we have a different metabolism. In fact, the most important difference is that only female humans can have babies. There
Oh
are
God, it's all about babies, 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 it seems. It's something the viruses and the humans seem to have in common. Maybe there should be some research done into this having babies thing. Now I interrupted you.
Another important difference is how we see the world. While 99% of the male and female genes are exactly the same, the little difference still is very important.
Okay, so apart from the having babies thing, what are the other differences?
I can give you a few examples from, to use your pet word, research, which only started 20 years ago. In fact, as a general rule, men are much more aggressive and are more willing to use their physical force. They are more goal-oriented. Competition with others is very important for them. Women are more conscious about emotions and communicate better. They care more about others.
Well, do these differences matter in real life?
Very much so. Research shows, for example, that businesses with mixed management are more successful than male-driven business.
Ah, I see. So I assume you learned and you organize yourself so that these different qualities come into play and benefit your species. Like, for example, I would think that for important positions you have dual leadership so that the position is filled with a male and a female working together.
No, not at all. Although there is more and more research showing the negative results of a mainly male world, we still have it.
Well, that is very intriguing. Why don't you organize yourselves efficiently? What do I miss?
Well, one important reason might be that people resist change because they are anxious.
What is anxious?
Well, in the first interview, you said you feel threatened. You were anxious. We call this feeling anxiety.
Ah, I have been observing your humans a lot, know your hosts, and there was something that escaped me, something where I felt it impedes you, and that may be anxiety.
Frankly,
Maybe that's the
yeah.
key word to understand you humans.
Oh,
And
okay.
maybe you should be called humans and not at all, but anxieties.
Frankly, I never thought about this that way.
Well, it may merit some research then.
Well, let's talk about it in the upcoming interview.
Well, that would be good. Actually, I have undergone a little mutation. I didn't tell you. I get a signal now when 4 minutes are up. And so you've got no chance to interrupt me any further.
Indeed, we stayed within time. Dear viewers, it's time to say goodbye. Subscribe to the channel and push the bell icon to be notified and give us a like and spread the video. We also encouraged our viewers to send us questions. We again thank Bernd for doing so, and in the upcoming interview next week you will hear more about the 3 rules of life written by Marcus Aurelius 2000 years ago and what Covey thinks about them. Bye, Covey!
Thanks. And thanks to you, Bernd. I'll deal with you next week. And to all of you, keep out of trouble.